Hey, hey, hey. All right. I would like to take a quick moment to shout out one of my favorite YouTube channels that happens to be run by one of my favorite human beings, Splattervision. Now, in case you're wondering, do I have the gay cowboy look just to poke fun at him? No, just happens to be a gay cowboy looking day. I was shirtless, and I love my fucking hat. I do. And loving something that's not cool or fashionable does fit in here. Now, Splattervision, Splatter, is a young gentleman, and I use this term loosely, from Texas. And this motherfucker defies labels. Now, his taste in music is questionable. SoundCloud rappers, really? Really? Great singer, scared to sing in front of anybody. But his taste in movies is solid. And that's why you need to check out his channel. He is up to date on movies and he is very blunt and honest. And he takes hard takes sometimes, but generally he has a way more balanced view on things than I do. Maybe it's just different generations. He gets heated over different things than I do. But uh, he has this skill that is something special. Now, he is aware that liking something is not the same as its quality, right? He's not as extreme as I am on some of this stuff. Like, I hate the Godfather series. I hate it. I admit that they are great. They are well done. They are cinematic achievements, and I respect them, but I don't enjoy them. I find myself going between boredom and annoyance. These are great movies made that, no, not for me. Now, Splatter, I coerced him into watching a very well done documentary on Buckaroo Banzai, and he liked what the film was doing. Now, he doesn't believe it's a documentary and that everything is absolutely accurate, true to life, because did aliens from the fifth dimension invade? You'd remember that, right? There's a reason why. Buckaroo Banzai. Just saying. If you thought RoboCop was cool, check out Buckaroo Banzai. That motherfucker. But he's able to watch this and go, that sucks. That's good. Overall, I see why that appeals to you. I like this and that. And, he can break it down like an intelligent, articulate person. Now, he loves an abortion of a film, Dark Shadows by Tim Burton. But he's not going to try to convince you that it's the greatest movie ever. It's just, I really like this. I enjoy this. This is, my cup of tea. He's not going to try to pour it down your throat. So you really got to check out this channel. His content about movies, solid. Social issues, doesn't touch on them often. And I do agree with a lot of it and disagree with some of it. But on this channel, he does not get preachy. I think he should make a channel where he just talks politics and fucking rants and raves. But, you know, he's not an asshole like I am. But you got to check him out. I'm going to share one of his videos. And please like and subscribe. Check out his videos. But most importantly, you need to comment on all of his videos. Your opinions on ranch dressing. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Why? What ranch is good? What ranch is bad? I mean, you could engage him in intelligent conversation on topics, but it'd be so much better if he just brought up ranch dressing. Trust me, there's a reason. Oh God, there's a reason. Really good intro. Honestly, I need to hire him to make me an intro. I just have got that fucking 8-second bullshit song that I don't even play that much.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about a iconic movie in the comedy genre, Blazing Saddles. Now, I'm going to keep this video short because there's really nothing I can say that is going to add on to what everybody else already says about this movie. And before we get into those thoughts, reminding you guys to please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all my socials, Instagram, Twitter, do all that stuff. And also check out my letterbox below. You can see all the reviews of the movies that I don't review on this channel. I review on there, some new ones, some old ones. So go check that out. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, like I said, there's really nothing I can say that's any different than what anybody else is saying. This movie is a comedy classic, celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. And it's just one of those movies that when you turn on with the right people, obviously, you watch it, you turn it on, and it's like you think you're just gonna watch a couple seconds of it, and then the next thing after the next, it's funny and it's funny. Then you end up watching the movie. Doesn't matter where you start it. For me, at least, it's always one you're gonna keep on and watch it to the end, or to where it is, and watch it to the end. All of the entire cast is great in it. Harvey Korman, who plays like the big bad guy in the movie, pretty much. He's great as a villain character. He's so goofy, but yet he plays the villain character so well. Cleavon Little, he was one of those actors that I think he did this movie. I don't think he did very much. He might have done a bunch of stuff, but I need to check out more of his stuff, especially if he does more comedy. He's actually pretty good in this movie, doing comedy. And of course, Gene Wilder. Everybody loves Gene Wilder. He was basically like I think people think about him more when they think about this movie, but I think those two leads, like he did movies with Richard Pryor later on, but I think if he did another movie with Little, I think that would have been a good pairing as well. Like especially because they did was it Hear No Evil, See No Evil, the movie he did with Richard Pryor. If you put Cleavon Little in that, I think it would have been maybe even better. But I love Richard Pryor, but with those two actors, they did a great job as like kind of working off each other. And you know, they even had one scene.
See, this was the typical night at our place. All right, Richard Pryor, amazing. Richard Pryor movies were great because of Richard Pryor. But Richard Pryor movies with someone else, first of all, Superman 3, Richard Pryor did not belong. Cleavon Little in any of those buddy movies with Gene Wilder would have been better movies. They would have. They just would have. I love Richard Pryor, but him doing full-length movies is not the not his strength.
In where they're talking and he's like, these are just simple farmers. And then he says a line and he literally cracks up and then the scene ends. But that was actually an outtake. Like he actually messed up because he didn't mean to laugh, but Mel Brooks liked it so much that he kept it in the movie. So, I mean, there you go.
All right, so I'm not gonna play his entire video. I could, and be better content than I put out lately, but come on, just right there. You know you want to finish it. You know you want to see his other stuff. So, Splatter, saw you put out a new one. I was in the middle of other stuff and just watched it and wanted to shout it out to the world. Oh, man. Impressed, my brother. Now, I found there is a feature where I can record and then just schedule it as a live stream later. So if you're commenting below, awesome, great. I'm not ignoring you. I might be ignoring you, but I'm not ignoring you live on a lot of these live streams. And I'm gonna try not to say which ones are live and which ones aren't. See if you can guess. But you gotta check this kid out. Great stuff. And Splatter, keep it up, man. Also, totally need a fucking intro like that. Not like that, but totally need an intro that fits me. You've got talent I don't have. Motivation I don't have. Actually, you got a lot of things I don't have. But I have cooler scars. And way many more tattoos. By the way, finally did get it. By the way, I was there when he got his tattoo. He got his tattoo in my bar, and it looks great. Fantastic. Anyways, come on. Check out the kid's fucking YouTube, all his other social media, but I'm going to throw a link to his YouTube in the description on this stuff, hopefully, and check him out. Anyways, have a great fucking weekend. And remember, no matter what happens, everything will work out just as long as you can remember this one simple thing. All right? As long as you do this, everything's going to be good. So obviously, what is it?